Hi friends, welcome to my channel Starts With You. So in this video I will discuss how to solve quadratic equation for bank PO. I hope this will be helpful. So let's start. First I am taking an quadratic equation. Sorry, 1 minute. Let's take x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So you can see that there are three signs, that's plus, this plus and plus. So this plus will be same for every equation. So we consider the last two signs, this plus and this plus. So there a short trick for this is, if last two signs are plus and plus, then the roots will be minus and minus. And this is for the larger root and this is for the smaller root. So that's the rule. If the last two signs are plus and plus, then both the roots will be minus and minus. If the roots will be minus and plus, last two sign, then the roots will be plus and plus. Both will be positive. And another rule is, if the last two sign is plus and minus, then the roots will be minus and plus. And this minus for greater number and this plus for the lesser number. And if this is another rule, and if the last two sign will be minus and minus, then the roots will be plus and minus. So one positive and one negative. The greater number, the greater root is positive and the lesser root is negative. So that's the rule. So let's take some example. So here is x square plus 7x plus 12. So this x square we have to make this is 12 and this is 1 here. So we have to multiply these two and make this 7. So if this multiplication is positive, then we have to make it by adding this, and if this multiplication is negative, then we have to make this 7 by subtracting. So here is 7, so the roots of 12 will be 4 and 3. So 4 and 3 is 7, so the roots will be 4 and 3. And you see that the last slide is, if the last two is plus and plus, then the roots will be minus 4 and minus, both minus. So that's the root will be minus 4 and minus 3. And this is, so the root, this here is minus and plus, so the roots will be plus and plus. So y will be, this 6 is 3 and 2. 3 and 2 equal to 6 and 3 and 2 equal to 5. So the roots will be 3 and 2. And then we have to compare this. This minus 4 is less than y. So first is minus, less than y. Minus 4 is less than 2. So this is minus. Minus 3 is less than 2. So minus. So this is lesser than, and last is minus 3 is less than 2. So here we get x less than y. So that's the answer. So I hope this is clear. So let's take another example. So here will be the next example, that is 3x square minus 4x minus 32 equal to 0. So here is the last two is minus and minus. So the last slide is minus and minus, then the root will be plus and minus. Plus for the greater and minus for the lesser. So 3 and 32 will be 96 minus 96. And if this minus is here, then we have to make this 4 by subtracting. So 96 we can get 12 into 8. So the roots will be x equal to 12 and these 3 will be divided. So 12 by 3 and minus 8 by 3, as there is the plus, this is 12 is plus and this is minus for 8 by 3. So the roots will be 4 and minus 2.66. And for y, similarly, it is 72. 2 into 36 will be 72. This is 9 into 8. So the roots will be 9 by 2 and 8 by 2. So this is 4.5 and 4. So we have to now compare these two. So this is this x less than y, 4 less than 4.5, 4 equal to y. So this will be and this is minus 2.66 is less than 4.5, so x less than y, and last is minus 2.66 is less than 4, so x less than y. So there are two signs, so the answer will be x lesser equal to y. So that's the answer. Let's take another example. 21 x square minus 20x minus 9. So these two we have to multiply at 189. And it is 27 into 7. So if I subtract 27, 27 minus 7 will be 20. So we get here. So the roots will be, and if minus and minus, the greater will be plus and the lesser will be minus. So 27 by 21, and this will be minus 7 by 21. So this will be 9 by 7 and this will be minus 1 by 3. This for x, and y will be 7 into 18 will be 126. 126 will be 14 into 9. So this will be 14 by 7 and 9 by 7. So the roots will be 2 and 9 by 7. And if we compare it, these two x and y, we will find x, this is less than y, so this first will be less, this will be equal to 9 by 7 equal to 9 by 7, minus 1 by 3 is less than this, and minus 1 by 3 is less than. So this will be x lesser equal to y. So that's the answer. Let's go to last question. Last question is 3x square plus 4x minus plus 1 equal to 0. So 3 into 1 will be 3. So the roots will be 3 and 1, and plus, so the roots will be both negative. So minus 3 and minus 1, and these 3 will be divided. So it will be minus 1 and 0.33. So this will be for x, and y will be, this will be minus 4, 4 and minus 1, minus 4. Roots will be 4 and 1. 4 minus 1 will be 3. So here we get minus 4 plus and minus, roots will be minus and plus. So 4 by 4 and 1 by 4. So this will be minus 1 and 0.25. So if you compare, minus 1 equal to y So minus 1 equal to minus 1. Minus 1 is lesser than, and this minus 0.33 is greater. So if we find these two sign negative, lesser than and greater than, so the answer will be can be determined. So the answer here will be can be determined. So that's all for today's session. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe my channel. Okay friends, bye.